Okay, buen dia everybody. I'm just preparing this quick video because I've had a couple of questions about due dates and things like that for the work that's in our textbook. So you will have received some announcements for the course. I try to send out an announcement every week on what's coming up due for this week, and it's always a good idea to follow those suggestions that come in there. As we saw in our first week, it gave certain activities. This week that we're currently in now, it's giving some additional ones, and you'll get some more for the coming weeks. So it's always a good idea to keep up with that and do those, because my motto is un poco todos los días. That's why I send out those announcements, to do a little bit every day. Okay. But also, if you'll take a look at the calendar, when you scroll down here to the bottom, you'll see certain things are due. When it talks about Duolingo being due, that's the day that you should have your 300 XP done for each chapter. When it talks about the En Casa activities, those are the ones that are in the textbook that say En Casa. And then the MLS are the Muestra lo que sabes, or the knowledge checkpoints that are in there. The real due date for everything is this date that says online tarea. Okay, that means everything that's been done in the chapter is due on that day, with the exception of the quiz, but sometimes those coincide. Okay, so the real due date for everything is the day before, ideally, or the day of the quiz. Okay, so the online tarea, just to give you a little view of that, is essentially everything that is in the chapter. Okay, if you look at that, you'll notice that that's where I actually take the things from the announcements that you receive. I just break those up into a few different announcements, usually 3 weeks per chapter, so I'll be sending those out as well. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. The online tarea for each chapter will just have everything that's due that day for each chapter, every week, or every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. Okay, so the due dates are all down here. Okay, so if you have any questions, please send me an email, but always check the due dates that are coming up soon. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Adios.